everyone. Welcome to our Lighthouse show presented by SGU. My name is Ewan. I'm one of the trainee counselor from Student Guidance Unit. So happy to see you guys. Okay, as you all can see on the screen, today I will talk about anger management. Control it before it controls you. Okay, let's start. Okay, so what is anger? Actually, anger is a negative feeling state that is typically associated with hostile thoughts, physiological arousal, and maladaptive behaviors. Okay, so when we are angry, our body will send us some signal. Maybe we will feel hot, or maybe our heartbeat becomes fast. Besides that, sometimes we also may feel like we're gonna to slap someone that makes us angry, right? So this is how we realize that we are getting angry. Okay, next. Anger is an emotional state that varies in intensity from mild irritation to intense fury and rage. Yeah, it depends on the situation and how we react to the situation that makes us angry. Okay, so actually, anger is a normal emotion that happens maybe when you are frustrated or being hurt, annoyed, or disappointed. It could be the result of something that happens to you, something that someone said or did to you, or something you remember. Okay, all right, next. So why do we get angry? The first reason is anger can be either external or internal influences. Yeah, caused by external or internal influences. Okay, a person or an event could make you angry. You could be angry because someone cut in line. You also might feel angry when you are emotionally hurt, when you are being threatened, or maybe you are in pain. Okay, this is the first reason why we get angry. Okay, second, use anger to replace other emotions. Sometimes we may use anger to replace other emotion and we would rather not deal with it. For example, when you get a poor result in your exam, you might feel angry because of the difficult questions and start to blame your lecturer. You blame your lecturer because he or she is too cruel to you. But actually, under your anger is your frustration. And the frustration is the root of emotion. And then, so this is the second reason why we get angry. And third, caused by a trigger. Anger is often caused by a trigger also. Some common triggers that cause anger include maybe you are going through a breakup, you fail at your job or task, you are getting in an accident or getting a condition that causes physical changes in your body. For example, you lose your sight or your ability to walk. Okay. So this is also one of the reasons that may make us feel angry. So the last one, anger could also be a symptom of a medical condition. For example, anger could be a symptom of depression, OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder, or also the symptoms of substance abuse. Okay, so next, can anger be controlled? As I mentioned just now, anger is often caused by a trigger. So can anger be controlled? Actually, the answer is yes. It is possible to express anger in an assertive and respectful way. You can't always control how the situation happens or how it makes you feel, but you can control how you express your anger. Even if someone is pushing your buttons, you always have a choice about how to respond. So other people are not responsible for making you angry. You can choose how to react. Okay? If you notice that you are getting angry, you can learn ways to calm yourself down before it gets out of control. Okay, and how to manage, how to control our anger. I will share it to you later. All right. So the main point is we can control our anger. Okay. Next. So what are the consequences of uncontrolled anger? Before we talk about the consequences, we need to understand what is uncontrolled anger. Uncontrolled anger means you are allowing your anger to cause mental, physical, or emotional harm to yourself or others. Okay, here are some examples of anger out of control. First, yelling or ridiculing your friends. These are just considered mild forms of anger. But if verbal abuse, mental abuse, and physical abuse are the more extreme forms of anger expression that bring harm to others. When you express your anger in an uncontrollable or unmanaged or unhealthy way, it brings consequences that may make you regret. Two of the most obvious and direct consequences of uncontrolled anger are your health and your relationship will be affected. Okay. Chronic anger will not only damage your physical health, but also your mental health. Constantly operating at high levels of stress and anger makes you more susceptible to heart disease, diabetes, a weakened immune system, insomnia, and high blood pressure. Okay, so if we get angry too often, it will affect our health, our physical health. Okay, for mental health, chronic anger consumes huge amounts of mental energy and clouds our thinking, making us harder to concentrate or enjoy our life. So it can also lead to stress, depression, or other mental health problems. So uncontrolled anger can destroy our whole family, our study, or even our life. So this is why managing our anger and expressing our anger in a healthy way is so important for us and everybody who care about us. Okay, so how? Now we're talking about how to manage our anger. Many people think that anger management is about learning to suppress our anger, but never getting angry is not a healthy goal. Anger will come out regardless of how hard we try to tamp it down. The true goal of anger management is not to suppress feelings of anger, but rather to understand the message behind the emotion and express it in a healthy way without losing control. So, what can we do to manage our anger in a healthy way? First, explore what's really behind your anger. Okay, we can ask ourselves, what am I really angry about? Is it my anger masking other feelings such as embarrassment, insecurity, hurt, shame, or vulnerability? Besides that, anger can also mask anxiety. When you perceive a threat, either real or imagined, your body activates the fight or flight response. In the case of the fight response, it can often manifest your anger. It can often manifest you as anger or aggression. To change your response, you need to find out what's causing you to feel anxious or scared. Okay. In addition, anger problems also stem from what you learned as a child. If you watch others in your family scream, hit each other, or throw things, you might think this is how anger is supposed to be expressed. So, exploring what's behind your anger will help you communicate your anger better and make us take constructive action and work towards a solution. Okay. Second, identify your triggers. Okay. So you also can manage your anger by identifying your triggers. Stressful events don't excuse anger, but understanding how these events affect you can help you take control of your environment and avoid unnecessary aggravation. Okay. Look at your regular routine and try to identify activities, times of day, people, places, or situations that trigger irritable or angry feelings. For example, maybe you get into a fight every time you go out or drink with a certain group of friends. Or maybe the traffic on your daily commute drives you crazy. So these are the triggers that can make us angry. So when you already identify triggers, think about ways to either avoid them or view the situation differently so they don't make you blood boil. Okay. So now, okay, find an activity to channel your energy and emotion. There are plenty of sports and other yoga to help them to process their angry thoughts and feelings. Okay, so no matter what you prefer, the key is to find something you enjoy. Okay, it's okay, like it's okay for to be different with other people. Okay, so just remember the key point is to release your anger. It's not uh, to do it good. Okay, so fourth, find healthier ways to express your anger. If you have decided that the situation is worth for you to get angry and there's something you can do to make it better, the key is to express your feelings in a healthy way. Learning how to resolve conflict in a positive way will help you strengthen your relationship rather than damage them. Okay, so when you are in the heat of the moment, it's easy to say something you will regret later. Take a few moments to collect your thoughts before saying anything. Also allow others involved in the situation to do the same. You may take a time out when you are angry. So what is time out? Time out means stepping away from the situation and giving yourself space. It may help to say, I need to take a break. I will come back in half an hour. This gives you a chance to cool down. As soon as you are thinking clearly, express your frustration or your anger in an assertive but non-confrontational way. State your concern and needs clearly and directly without hurting others or trying to control them. Criticizing or placing blame might only increase tension. Okay, so instead, use I statement to describe the problem. Be respectful and specific. For example, you can say, you can tell the people that makes you angry like this. I'm upset that you left the table without offering to help with the dishes. Instead of you tell the people that makes you angry, you never do any housework. When you are changing the way you express your anger, it will be more effective for you and the people that makes you angry to solve the problems, to solve the triggers. Okay? Okay, last. Stay calm by taking care of yourself. Taking care of your overall mental and physical well-being can help ease tension and diffuse anger problems. So how to stay calm? First, we need to manage stress. If our stress level are through the roof, we are more likely to struggle controlling our temper. We can try practicing relaxation techniques such as mindfulness meditation, muscle relaxation, or deep breathing. You'll feel calmer and more in control of your emotion. Besides that, you also can talk to someone you trust. Nothing eases stress more effectively than chatting face to face with a friend or loved one. The person doesn't have to provide answer. They just need to be a good listener. That's enough. Okay. By venting your anger, sometimes it may help. But talking about your feeling and seeking a different perspective on a situation is not the same. It's not the same as venting in a negative way. We vent just to release our stress in a healthy way, in a calm way, but not in an aggressive way. Okay. Simply venting your anger at someone will only fuel your temper and reinforce your anger problem. Okay. Besides that, get enough sleep also can ease tension. Lack of sleep can cause us have negative thoughts and leave our feeling agitated and short tempered. So let's try to get at least 7 to 9 hours of good quality sleep every day. Okay. And then the last, exercising regularly is also an effective way to burn off tension and ease stress. And it can leave you feeling more relaxed and positive throughout the day. You can aim for at least 30 minutes of exercising every day. So, but if it's too difficult, you can shorten the periods of exercising. Okay. So these are the tips for you to manage your anger in a healthy and positive way. Last but not least, I want to end today's sharing with this quote. Anybody can become angry. That is easy. But to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose and in the right way. Okay, thank you so much. Hope that you all enjoy my sharing tonight. So later I will attach the score run link in the comment section, and then the form will close at least on this Sunday, which is 4th of December. Don't forget to put in the form to get the score run. Okay, thanks for being with me tonight. Good night. Bye.